This is being recorded, no?
Yeah.
We'll go through the quadratic equations, right? Do you have any doubts? So we have the progressions in 9th class. Progressions. Progressions. Arithmetic progressions, geometric progressions, harmonic progressions. So you are able to see there quadratic equations. So we'll just summarize, yeah. So what is the equation? What is the general ax square px plus c equal to 0? Is there any condition or this one? It is must. A not equal to 0 is a must condition. If a equal to 0, then what equation? Then what equation? It's a linear equation given that b not equal to 0. Right? If b equal to 0, then it's just a constant, right? So what is the solution for this quadratic equation? X equal to so this is the solution. So what is the other way to find out the solution? Sorry? Middle term splitting. Middle term splitting is a one way. So this is the other way to directly find out the zeros or the solution of the quadratic equation, right? So here, what is the b square minus 4ac called? B square minus 4ac is called discriminant. So what is the use of the discriminant? Find the nature of the roots, right? So what is the nature of the roots? What are the three conditions? B square minus 4ac equal to 0 implies real and equal. Real and equal. Equal to 0 means real and equal. B square minus 4ac greater than 0 means real and distinct. Less than 0 means no real roots. So these are the main things that I have seen in the quadratic equations, right? The entire concept is going around these things only. Okay. The first thing is and also how to find out the equation is a quadratic or not. That's what we have seen in the first section, right? How to find out whether the equation is quadratic or not. So let me give one example. Quadratic or not. Plus 1 whole cube equal to x plus 2 whole cube. Is it quadratic or not? Kaushik? Huh? It's a quadratic. Why? Cube terms will get cancelled out. So then the square terms will remain. Then it will be quadratic. So what is the formula for x plus 1 whole cube? X cube. Sorry. X cube. 3x squared. Plus 3x plus 1 equal to x cube plus 6x squared plus 12x plus 8. Is that right? You know what's happening? X cube terms are getting cancelled out. So what's the final equation? 3x squared plus 9x plus 7 equal to 0. That's why it's the quadratic equation. So number 2, x cube minus 4x squared minus x minus 1 equal to x minus 2 whole cube. Is it quadratic or not? X cube minus 4x squared minus x minus 1 equal to x minus 2 whole cube. Is it quadratic or not? It's a quadratic, right? Why? X cube terms will get cancelled out. But also you need to check. It might happen that x squared term also might get cancelled out. Right? There is a chance. So then it won't be quadratic. So two things you need to consider. It can happen that first x cube term get cancelled out. Then it will be quadratic. Also it can happen that both x cube term and x squared terms also get cancelled out. Then it won't be quadratic. So x cube 4x squared minus x minus 1 equal to what? This one, x cube 12x squared minus 6x minus minus 12x square minus 6x or plus 12x square, not minus 12. Minus 12x square plus minus 6x square minus 6x square plus 12x minus 8, right? Minus 6x square plus 12x minus 8. Okay. So then here x cube terms only get cancelled out. X square terms are not getting cancelled out. So it will be quadratic. Is there confusion? Kaushik? X minus 2 whole cube a cube minus 3a square b plus 3ab square minus b cube, right? That's why it's x cube minus 6x square plus 12x minus 8. So 3x square, let's say it's x minus 4 by 3 whole cube. Okay, is it a quadratic or not? X minus the same only, but instead of x minus 2 whole cube is x minus 4 by 3 whole cube. 4 by 3. Do it, no? You're like you're a mathematician like a Ramanujan or something. Ji? So the simple thing is, it is very clear that x cube term will get cancelled out. So just you need to find out x square term. And if x square term is getting cancelled out, means it's not quadratic. You no need to solve like all the x cube, a plus b whole cube, and try to do everything. Just to see what is the x square term, what is the coefficient. The coefficient is minus 4, then it's not quadratic. Got it? Got it? Can see? You're doing some drawings, huh? Huh? Some why you are doing there? You're saving pages, huh? Not quadratic, right? What's happening?
So x square is coming 0 by 3. So
X square is?
x square is doesn't have values, it's coming 0 by 3.
Is it? Why so?
Minus 2.
So what is x minus 4 by 3 whole cube? Can anyone say it? X minus 4 by 3 whole cube is x cube minus 12 by 3? 12 by 3 x square? 12 by 3 x square is how much? 4, no? So then 4x square, 4 can cancel out. Right? Then it won't be quadratic. Very simple question. Rohit? Just you need to see the coefficient of x cube, coefficient of x squared. That's it. You don't need to solve for everything. Right? Clear? They are not asking you to find out what is the quadratic equation. They are asking whether it's a quadratic or not. But you need to do what is the minimum possible. Okay, so that you get the answer and that's it. You need to save your time, no? You see, we should not solve one question in 1 hour, right? So now you're clear with how to tell whether equation is quadratic or not, right? So it just not to be clear, also you should be very fast to do it, Kaushik. Right? Should be able to do it very fast. That comes when you practice it more. You're all understanding, but you're not practicing. That's why in exam, questions are looking very tough. Like a mountain, right? That's why you need to practice. Practice makes perfect. So then we have seen about the middle term splitting, right? After the quadratic equation or not, finding out. The next thing is middle term splitting. So that is nothing but factorization. So solve this one by factorization. Find out the roots. Okay. 100x square. I think we have already done this. Minus 20x plus 1 equal to 0. 100x square minus 20x plus 1 equal to 0. So what is the product here? What is the sum here? Product is 100. Sum is minus 20. So what is the possible splits? G? What is the split? Tenon? Minus 10 and? Minus 10 plus 1 will be 0. Minus 10 minus 10. Yes, good. Do it. So what are the roots? One by 10 and so it's a 10x minus 1 whole square, right? Right? 10x minus. Can you solve the same one using the minus b plus or minus that one? First find out b square minus 4ac. Then you find out that that will be 0. The solution is minus b by 2a. Minus b by 2a will be 1 by 10. What's the discriminant value, Kaushik? 0, right? So what are the roots then? Roots are real and same. Real and equal. So what is the root? Minus b by 2a, right? That b square minus 4ac term is 0. No? So that will be roots will be minus b by 2a. So then you get 1 by 10. Did you get 1 by 10? Minus b by 2a will be 1 by 10. 1 by 10, right? So if b square minus 4ac equal to 0, then what is the solution? B square minus 4ac equal to 0, then what's the solution? Roots are real and equal, but what's the root? Minus b by 2a. Because that b square minus 4ac term is getting 0, right? Right? If you take a, what is the root? X equal to minus b plus or minus b square minus 4ac by 2a, right? Then b square minus 4ac equal to 0, this term is getting 0. And root will be minus b by 2a. Okay. You no need to again solve what is b square minus 4ac. Already you solved it, no? So next sum. Two x square minus x plus 1 by 8 equal to 0. Solve this one using factorization. Yeah, that factorization midterm splitting. So what is the sum here? Sum is product. So what are the middle terms? Sum is minus 1, product is 1 by 4. G. What are the terms? What are the terms? Let's see. Rohit, any guess? Sum is -1, product is 1/4. Hmm. Product is how much? -1/2. -1/2 plus 1/2 will be 0. If sum needs to be -1, if one term is -1/2, what is other term? Again -1/2 only, no? Sum needs to be -1. One term is -1/2. What is other term? A plus b equal to -1. A equal to -1/2. What is b? It's 1/2. Simple one. Wait. Product is 1/4. Sum is -1. So the terms are -1/2 and -1/2. Clear, Rohit? So what are the roots? Let's see what you're doing. 1 by 4. 1 by 4 and 1 by 4, right? Found out? Or you are in somewhere in the middle of the middle, you could go to n center. X equal to. So now do it with the solution that minus b plus or minus 3. Good. You already finished that also? Show me both. Middle term splitting and both of them.
So the middle term splitting is here and this one, t square is 4ac will be 0.
0.
So minus 3 by 2.
Very good.
So
Ah.
k plus 1.
Very good. Got it? So next one. X square so what is the product here? Sum. So what are the terms? So what is the second equation I have written here? Second equation 8x square plus 1. So what is the sum here? Product is? Now can you say what are the terms? This is easy only. Sum is minus 6, product is 8. G? Say it. Sum is minus 6, product is 8. Minus 2? Do it for this one. That one you can do later. Do it for this one. Rohit, got it? Very good. 1 by 2. So, are these two equations are same? Equation this one and this one. The same or different? Can you do LCM and take LCM 8? And, if you take LCM 8, what will happen? 8x square minus 6x plus 1 by 8 equal to 0. Sorry? Six, 8x square minus 6x plus 1 by 8 equal to 0. Then we can say that 8x square minus 6x plus 1 equal to 0. So both equations are same. Huh? 8x square minus 6x plus 1 by 8 equal to 0. If you multiply this one, 0 into 8 will be again 0. So 8x square, 6x plus 1 equal to 0. Both equations are same. So whenever you get these fractions, remove the fractions using LCM and then try to solve the problem. If the fractions are there, it will be difficult. Right? There also you can say that the terms are 1 by 2, 1 minus 1 by 2 minus 1 by 4. The equation 1, the splits are minus 1 by 2 minus 1 by 4. What is the product of minus 1 by 2 minus 1 by 4? 1 by 8, right? What is the sum? Minus 1 by 2 minus 1 by 4. Is that right? Both are same. Okay. So try to remove the fractions. Then it's easy for you to solve it. Even in the previous equation also. Okay. So how to remove the fraction there? The 2x square minus x plus 1 by 8. So what is the final equation? 16x square 8x 1 equal to 0. Right? So what is sum here? Product is, so what are the terms? Minus 4 minus 4. Right? Now do it with that minus 4 minus 4. Take the equation 16x square minus 8x plus 1 equal to 0. Now the splits are minus 4x minus 4x. Middle term splits are minus 4x minus 4x. Now solve the problem. We'll get the same solution. Got it? So when the fractions are there, try to take out the fractions. Okay. Can you do it this one with the minus b plus or minus that solution? But x square minus 3 by 4x plus 1 by 8. Or you can take 8x square minus 6x plus 1, whichever is easy for you. Take that equation and solve it. First, tell me what is the b square minus 4ac value? 4. So which equation you are taking now? 8x square minus 6x plus 1 equal. Okay, do it. B square minus 4ac will be 4. So then the roots are distinct and real, right? Now find it out the roots using that equation minus b plus or minus. Square root of 4 will be 2, right? What is the minus b here? 6. 6 plus or minus 2 by 16. 1 by 2 is 1, other is, there are two roots, no? Plus or minus. 1 by 2 and 1 by 3. Clear? Got it? Can you solve this one? Three x square, 2x plus 1 by 3. Do it with the middle term splitting. So first what you need to do? LCM, remove the fact. So after LCM, what will be the equation? Nx square minus 6x plus 1 equal to 0. Okay. What is sum here? Product is, then what are the terms? Sum is minus 6, product is 9.
Minus 3.
Minus 3, minus 3. Okay. Now do it. Minus 3, minus 3. One by 3, right? So what is the b square minus 4ac? That's why they are real and same, right? So we no need to just find it out. From the roots itself, we can say, because they are same, that's why b square minus 4 is equal to 0. And what is the solution? Minus b by 2a. So what is minus b here? 6. By 2a is 18. 6 by 18 is 1 by 3. Okay. So if you consider the first equation, 3x square minus 2x plus 1 by 3 equal to 0. So what is the sum there? Minus 2, right? Minus 2. Product is 1. So sum is minus 2, product is 1. And what is the split? Minus 1. Can you solve it using that one? The first equation itself. So the splits with minus x, minus 1, minus 1. Got the same? Hmm? By 3? So also you are clear with how to formulate the equations, right? So some statements are given. From the statements, how you can formulate the quadratic equation. Once you formulate the quadratic equation, solving is middle term splitting or this. Sometime middle term splitting you won't be able to find it out. So directly go for minus b plus or minus that solution. Okay. So it is given that solve this problem. It is given that sum of two integers, sum of two positive integers is 15. Okay. And product is 56. Sum is 15. Product is 56. Not consecutive. Okay. Then what are those? What are those numbers? What are those positive integers? So what is the first equation? X plus y equal to. What is the second equation? Y equal to 50. So then y equal to 15 minus x, 56, right? Y equal to 15 minus x. So now 15x minus x square minus 56 equal to 0. X square minus 15x plus 56 equal to 0. X square minus 15x plus 56 equal to 0. Now you need to find out x value and then y value. Okay. Here how many values you get for x? 2 values. But you need to consider the positive. Okay. You should not consider the negative. So here what is the sum here? Product is. So what are those numbers? Sum is minus 15. Product is
minus 8.
very good. Minus 8 and minus 7, minus 7. Okay. Minus 8 and so here both are. So what is the final solution? X equal to 7, x equal to 8. So when x equal to 8, what is y? Y will be 7. When x equal to 7, y will be. So what are the numbers here? 7 and 8. So 7 plus 8 equal to 15. 7 into 8 equal to. In order to have the quadratic equation, to have the real and same roots, two equal roots. What's the condition to be satisfied? So let's take this 4x square plus k by 2x, k by 2, k is constant, k by 2x, k by 2 x plus 6 equal to 0. So to have two equal roots, real roots, what's the value of k? To have two equal real roots, what's the value of k? So Princey, what you're doing? What you're doing now? Hmm?
So is it minus 4?
Oh, like what did you? So how did you do it? How did you do it? How did you do it?
So as the roots are real and equal, b square minus 4ac is 0. So
what is b here?
minus b by 2a is k. So minus k by 2 by 2 into 4. So minus k by 2 by 8. So k is equal to
What is b square here? B square. So what is the equation? Can you tell the equation?
4x
4x square
plus k by 2x
k by 2x.
plus
So what is b here? So b square is k square by 4 minus 4ac is 4 into 6, right? Equal to 0. K square equal to 4 cube into 6. K equal to 4 cube into 6 equal to 4 into 2 into root 8 root 6. Is that right? Can you check it out? Hmm? 8 root 6. Vijay, what did you do? You got some other thing.
when I divided
Wrongly, right? So understood now? B square minus 4ac unit equal to 0 and find out k value. So when you have the test last week you have a test, some assignment or something? No assignment? Assignment was there, no? Were you able to do it well? It's a quadratic or not, that's the thing, right? To do it well? So almost we solved all the problems. Almost all problems we solved in the class itself. So this time you need to get a good marks. Right? Rohit. Kaushik. Digi, need to get a good marks. Lindsay, same thing to you also, right? Just to solve this example and finish it today. Final example. Example 8. Can anyone read the problem? Example 8.
A pole has to be erected at a point on the boundary of a circular path of a diameter 13 meters. In such a way that differences of its distances from two diametrically opposite fixed gates A and B on the boundary is 7 meters. Is it possible to do so? If yes, what distances from the two gates should the pole be erected?
So did you understand anything from the problem? Didn't understand anything, huh? The pole has to be, pole means some, right, vertical, right? Pole has to be erected at a point on the boundary of a circular park. So the circular park has to this point, okay? Let's say point P. So this circular park must go through this point, right? Circular park of a diameter, boundary on the boundary of a circular park. So it says that it must pass through these 2 points with a diameter 13. Okay. In such a way that the differences of its distances from two diametrically opposite fixed gates A and B on the boundary is 7 meters. Is it possible to do so? So that in that figure you understood, right? The diameter is how much they considered? 13. Diameter considered is 13. 13 meters in such a way that the difference of its distance from two diametrically opposite fixed gates A and B on the boundary is 7 meters. What they say? Diameter is 13 meters. The differences of its distances from two diametrically opposite gates A and B. So is that they are saying okay, AP minus BP equal to 7, right? Or BP minus AP equal to 7. Is that right? From that pole, from the two diametrically opposite points which are A and B. So AP minus BP equal to AP minus BP or BP minus AP equal to 7. Okay. So if we consider, let's say AP equal to X, then BP will be X plus X. So AP is, let's say, X, this is X plus 7, this is 13, right? Now what is the Pythagoras theorem says? X square, X plus 7 whole square equal to 13 square, right? So from this you need to find out X value. Once you find out X value, what is the final equation that you're getting? X square plus 7x 60 equal to 0. So what they're asking, such a thing is possible. If yes. So first to say if it's possible or not, what you need to do, you need to find the discriminant and say that it is greater than 0 or greater than equal to 0. Greater than equal to, if less than 0, then it's not possible. If it's greater than equal to 0, then only possible. So find out, then it says that 289 greater than 0. Then it's possible. Then how can you find out? Minus
Minus.
b plus or minus. What is the square root of 289? 17. Minus 7 plus or minus 17 by 2. So you need to consider the positive. So which is 10 by 2 equal to 5. Okay. Clear? We'll close.
Can you test this one to the basket?
Tomorrow?
Or is this?
Day after tomorrow. Thursday.
So actually, in the school, they didn't start quadratic equations, but instead they started triangles.
Oh, then we wanted to try this. Just
So,
bring that up. Can you switch off the tape? Yes, I'll switch it. Oh, they started, yeah?
basically, they started the triangles.
Oh. So what about
Kaushik school and all finished trigonometry.
Sorry?
Kaushik school and all finished trigonometry.
Oh, they're going very fast, yeah?
Yeah, that's good.
Oh. But they're going by a sequence or they're going in a random?
They're going different
Randomly going.
They try to close the digits first, which is
Oh. So how many chapters they finished?
so, they computed and triangles and
Okay, what are the chapters finished in your team?
in my school they come real numbers,
Okay.
linear equations and polynomials.
Okay.
Yesterday they started triangles and they
Oh, they skipped the quadratic equation and started the.
yes, I guess they have been doing better.
They'll do.
Yeah, they're doing better.
So saying it would be good to start it.
We good with triangles, but it's nothing else. So
Yeah, like you can go in a random fashion also. You want to check with some students. Oh, like
yes, sir.
what in their classes they are teaching. Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Please pass. Can you share the link, man?
Yes.
Yes, yes, ma'am. Yeah, please. Yeah, quality equation got over, ma'am. 4.2, 4.3 also. The quality equation entire chapter got over. Okay. Yeah. So let's give it a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 6. Yeah, 7. Wait, ma'am. 7. Better quality equation. Right. Still give it this time. 8 also. Yeah, 58. Yeah, that was good. That is 7th lesson. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Next to it. Okay. And last week also you have given this dichotomy, right? Actually, I don't know. Last week I taught them just I just cleared the question paper down the 8 marks. So this week only I have to teach them some problems on life. Tomorrow is the class. Tomorrow is the class. We discuss. Yeah. Yeah, you can keep all man. They are asked me to just go through all the problems. Solve them. Yeah, yeah.
Yes, yes, sir.
Okay.